Hello everybody, I'm forecaster Dustin Staples on this Saturday, the day after July 4th. It's July 5th here. We'll be talking about a lot of things happening in the weather world. It's going to be resulting into some tropical weather. We do have a lot of rip currents. They're going to be pretty moderate to almost high by the weekend if it's all said and done. And again, watching for shower storms looming into next week. But right now, radar is pretty quiet, thankfully here. Of course, this is the main attention here. This is Tropical Depression 3. A lot of this area here is still getting its act together. Of course, the latest guidance is going to be changing over the course of the coming days. I will say most of us will start to slowly appear seeing a little bit of that formation come to place. Here's 3. You see we're moving in portions of the Gulf Coast states here. It's going to eventually move its way up inland by tonight. Portions of Charleston, South Carolina, moving up towards our way by tomorrow afternoon as a remnant low pressure. So it's going to slowly begin to break apart as it does pretty much make landfall. So again, there's 2 other systems out in the Pacific, but of course they're not really posing a threat to anything. How about temperatures in the 70s and 60s out this morning? A lot different than we were the last several weeks out there. It feels really nice out there with those comfortable factors. Dew points are not too high either. Doing any grilling today? Of course, you want to get out there as early as you can. By 4 or 5 o'clock, things increase with cloud cover for most of us the duration of the day. And of course, maybe people traveling wherever that you may be on this map here. Of course, just watch out for pretty much the East Coast all the day of Sundays. We're watching for that little area of low pressure system. Elsewhere between the Mid-South and the Mid-Atlantic states should be good to go. Highs are going to be approaching those up mid-90s there. You saw there closing on a 100 in Alabama and Georgia there. Once we get this little mess out of here, it moves its way up towards Virginia, creating more problems along the northeastern rip currents up there, so they could see some higher rip current values. All right, let's time things out here for you here. We do have more clouds than anything today. Later tonight, as we go towards the evening hours, the first round of some showers arrive. We go quiet. By sunrise tomorrow morning, the unorganized system begins to finally develop and get itself active going, moving in our area, and then it's out of here by later in the evening hours. But don't worry, there's more coming behind that as we go towards there. So about rainfall amounts, roughly about a good 1 to 2 inches expected as we go towards the rest of your going into Monday through Tuesday morning. Just keep that in mind. Wind gusts also are going to be an issue with this system moving later tomorrow night and through Monday morning. We see wind gusts about 20 to 30 miles an hour, some higher gusts back towards the coastline. Now, unfortunately, the relief is not going to be coming behind. Normally, we get tropical systems that kind of cool things down. This will not be the case this go around. It's going to be pretty sticky and oppressive as we go towards right there as well. We do have first alert weather days up for portions of the area as we go towards the weekend, especially tomorrow because of that potential of that tropical system moving on in. Rip currents again are on a moderate level. Don't be surprised if those dump up to a high risk of rip currents as we go towards tomorrow and especially on Monday. So again, any beach plans, be careful with that. And again, the rest of your forecast for the next 8 days here. We'll watch that tropical depression soon to be Chantal. That'll be the next name of the update. Will be coming up later out this weekend. And then we stay pretty unorganized and still pretty warm and sticky as we head into next week with more rain showers moving in by mid to late week.